Hey everybody, if you caught yesterday's video, you're probably expecting to see me recording this from my home, but with the weather being what it is, I decided that I'd record today's video from out here on my long run. Again, no watch on, I couldn't tell you how fast I'm going. In terms of distance today, I'm roughly going to aim for 2 hours on my feet, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But ultimately, you're going to get me out here hitting the tarmac. I apologise in advance if you hear some sloshing from the water. That's just the nature of running with a vest on, unfortunately. But hopefully it doesn't detract from what I'm about to share with you. I appreciate your time, and I know that's precious, so let's get the information out of the way at the start of this video. And if you want to tune in to the rest and see what this run was like, you're welcome to do so. Date for your diary, this Wednesday, 8 PM UK time, will be a live stream on Ben's channel. Ben was one of the people that I ran with a few weekends ago with Chris. The three of us are doing a live stream where we will be answering questions that have come into any of our social media accounts. So if you've got a question for me or for the other guys, please drop it down below and we'll answer it. We're not aiming for the live stream to go on for hours and hours, but obviously we want to answer as many questions as we can, and therefore it could go on for a little while. You're welcome to dip in and out, and there'll be lots of people from the community in the chat, so a good chance for you to get to know one another. And if you've got a YouTube channel, maybe you can pick up some subscribers at the same time, because we really want to promote that, promote the small channels, and just start to grow the community together. So please do join us if you can, this Wednesday, and we'll be there chit-chatting, but it's over on Ben's channel. His link will be in the description box below, right under this video. You may be watching this thinking to yourself, why are you running with a vest anyway? Surely your run can't be that far. Well, to answer that question, Ben, who I just spoke about, and I, in 3 weekends time, are going to be embarking on an ultra in one day. So Centurion Running, the same people who are going to be putting on my 50-mile ultra next year, are doing a virtual challenge. And you can run between 5k and 100 miles over the course of, I think it's a week. And we've decided to go for the 50k. So it's about 30 miles. And we're going to pick a day in a few weekends time, and we're going to run with some elevation to and fro from one location to another. And hopefully we're going to do ourselves proud and achieve something quite special, because 50k is quite a way, and even though I've done my 60k ultra recently, doesn't mean you can be any more relaxed about the endeavour, because it's not something that you can take lightly, and ultimately it does require some prep, which is why today the prep work is mainly focused on just reminding myself what the vest is like to wear. And I've taken a few hills, but nothing too dramatic. When we signed up for the virtual race, it was before lockdown 2 was announced, and so because of that, obviously we completely respect social distancing. It will be just the two of us running, so it's not a big group activity here. So it's just two of us keeping safe, looking out for each other, and just enjoying this experience together. It's going to be a big thing. I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, you know, you have those days where you just feel awesome. Well, today, this run in particular, I just feel really good, and if I can feel like this on the day, that will set me up 10 times better than how I felt on my ultra day this year, because as you'll know if you watch the video, I was happy to have completed it, but a bit disappointed in the way that I felt during the run. I couldn't quite deliver on the things I hoped I would. Now, it's not to say that this particular 50k I'm going to go out just, you know, full on and throwing caution to the wind. It's not about that. The 50k it's going to be fun, and the pacing is just going to be as we find it. There's no cut-offs obviously or anything like that, but I think it's been a good opportunity for me maybe just to get back out and over that distance just prove to myself that I can maintain maybe a slightly better pace, a slightly more improved pace of what's in line with, I believe, my fitness. Now, fitness may have dropped, of course, we've got a few weekends time, but Sorry for drifting off slightly there. There was a group of people that I was approaching and they were all staring at me as if I was on their land, and it got a little bit kind of tense, so I thought I'd just drop the camera in case they felt in some way threatened. Hopefully they've subscribed, but I doubt it very much. So yeah, just to kind of round off, 50k coming up a few weekends time. Please do consider sort of subscribing and showing support to both myself and Ben, because it's going to be a big race for both of us. And yeah, obviously the journey will continue, and I'll document it all the way up to the day, so you can participate in that experience with me. And of course, if you're interested in maybe finding out a little bit more about the course that we're doing, please do feel free to get in touch by DM. Leave a comment down below, especially if you're in the kind of Surrey area. Maybe something that you want to just take a look at with us. Not obviously trying to promote here a group run, but at the same time you might be at some key points just to give us a little wave as we go past, and we might see you crossing paths. So like I say, tune in the next couple of weeks to both my channel and Ben's channel to see our progress towards the 50k run. And that's all for now. If you want to stick around to watch the rest of this run, it won't be me talking, music, footage, sit back and enjoy. If not, sign off now and I'll catch up with you next video. Take care.